Hey, so I wanted to make a video about people who make videos about like being hard, like because I made a Sanders video earlier today and I was thinking about it. He hasn't really been doing that lately, but like, does anyone remember when he did? Like when he constantly was like making like aggressive threats? Like I remember when he did it to Nick Snyder, and he you know, alluded to the fact that he would run up on Jeffree Star. He was saying, I don't run from you, I run at you, and it was just really weird and funny. And so anyways, so I was thinking about it today because I was just like, bro, like I know you're a big guy and I know that you're from New York. You can probably hear in my accent we're not too far apart. But like, I can't picture you in a fucking fight, man. Like, I'm not saying you're not related to somebody who's hard. I'm not saying, I don't know. It was just funny because like, this is the same guy who squirmed and cried when Jeffree Star revealed that he had a taser in his purse, which is like actually hysterical. And honestly, in this day and age, I would carry whatever I was allowed to carry. Like, fuck, a taser. Dude, if I could carry a gun legally, I would. At all times. I think everyone who's of sane mind should be allowed to have a weapon on them at all times. I don't care if you know, if you don't like that opinion. I have some opinions that are considered very liberal. I have some opinions that are considered very conservative. I'm a gun lover. I think that gun-free zones only provide safe spaces for terrorism and murderers, and that's how I feel about it. So like, I just thought it was funny that here's this like hard guy from Brooklyn, but he's all bent out of shape, that Jeffree Star's carrying a laser. I don't know, a laser. No, but maybe he was just saying that because he needed to seem like he was bent out of shape about it, just so for an excuse to make another video. But I just thought it was wicked funny. Like, you know, the guy, obviously, Jeffree Star, whether you like him, hate him, think he's a piece of shit, whatever you think, whatever is true, doesn't really matter. He is an entertaining motherfucker. And that is why he has the following that he has. That is why he has the views that he has. That is why I watched that video. You watched that video. Like, we watched it because it was entertaining. Like, whether you hate watched it or not, you watched it. So you gave him that view. Maybe more than once. But yeah, I think it was so funny. And then on the other hand, though, you're like all talking about like, what did Rich Lux, he was like, oh, you always talking about wanting to put hands on people. I died. Like, I died. I mean, honestly, I'm a little old and a little wrapped up in adult life to be talking to people like that. You know, I certainly will stick up for myself, but I'm not going out of my way to get into confrontations. But like, I showed it to someone, I'm not even gonna say who, and they were like, I would rip that guy up by his fat fucking head. And I was dying. Like, I was cracking up because it's just so stupid. Like, you're threatening people because you know you're never going to meet them. And if you did meet them, you know you wouldn't be acting like that because you would probably be at some hoity-toity event. And if they even get anywhere near you, you're probably going to try to act a little civil with them because you want them to talk to you. I don't know. I just thought it was really stupid. Like, me personally, I can tell you this right now. I have never, ever in my life threatened to do something to somebody and then seen them and not done anything at all. Ever in my life. Now, I'm not saying it's cool anytime that I've threatened to do something to somebody, but I'm saying I wouldn't even make the threat if I knew damn well that it was never going to happen. And now that I'm older, I really am never in those situations. But I can tell you right now, on YouTube, I would never be in one. Like, if some little bitch wants to tell me that she's going to kick the shit out of me and she wants to say it to me over a YouTube video, I'll just laugh at her. You look stupid. Like, come kick the shit out of me. Come kick the shit out of me. I would just crack up. It would be so funny. Like, I get why Reezy bugs out, because she's about that life. Like, she really is. Like, that's why she doesn't go to events and shit where she knows she's going to see these people, because she doesn't even want to put herself in a situation where she's going to act up, which makes sense. Like, you can tell that she's the real deal. But Sanders Kennedy, oh my God, it's such a joke. And it was just, I don't know. So anyways, if anybody else has noticed that too, he doesn't threaten people anymore, right? Like, and I guess it's him turning over a new leaf, but I don't really think that's what it is. I think that he made up with, he's made up with these two people that he used to threaten. And I don't think he knows, I don't think he's been able to pinpoint his next target, is what I really think is going on. I feel like he was on the shit end of the stick for like a few months there. Now it's like John Cookian's turn. But it's just, I don't know. It's just so funny. It's so funny. I would love to actually watch him get in a fight. I think he would cry. Like, I really think he would cry. I can see he's a big dude, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall.